Good morning, everyone. Let's play a game. How many submissions can you find in this open guard video series? He doesn't tap to all of them, so make sure you guys are paying close attention. Some of them will come on pretty quick. And then we'll be breaking them down and showing you how to execute each one of these techniques. The very last one you might not recognize, so make sure you're paying close attention to it. And we're coming to the end of this series, so pause the video and leave a comment below with how many submissions that you saw. Number one. So number one can be considered a EZEKIEL or a loop choke, no-gi loop choke, depending on the articulation of your arms and if you're feeding that hand through past the bicep and your squeeze. One of them, you're using the right arm to collapse the artery, and the loop choke, you're using the left hand to dig through to close off that space. All right. And number two, going into the triangle. This one was probably the most obvious of all the submissions. Making sure that I'm controlling that ankle, foot goes on the hip, pinching my knee, and I like to really get my knee behind my foot here to latch that in before I get the latch, and you can see the angle that I'm going at. And I don't know if you just saw, but that left leg, when it swings around, it's pulling his arm towards me, and that really makes it possible for me to get that left leg up and all the way over. Number three is coming up. First, a sweep. So if they're driving a lot of pressure in or posting off of that underhook, this becomes very possible. Also, if they step over your posted leg, your framing leg, that's going to be available. All right, so this could be called a modified paper cutter. I like the bicep grip. As long as I hold that bicep grip, I'm also able to turn it into straight arm locks. And then here's another variation of that EZEKIEL loop choke. And again, it just depends on how you're finishing it. And now here could have been a lot of possibilities. So as you come up and turn over, I'm trying to latch that arm into my armpit. Now, depending on how they articulate their hand, you might be able to get an arm bar on the roll through, but that is not what I got here. And this is the tricky one. So you can see that the elbow is up. So now the arm bar is not possible to be finished. That opens up a great opportunity for the mirror lock. And so I finished the mirror lock here at the very end. Let me know if you got all five, guys, or if you counted extra or not enough. Like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.